Hi there guys, it's Aaron here from Console Deals, back again with another special Xbox unboxing. This time it's for the Halo Infinite Elite Series 2 controller, of course for the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, which has arrived just in time to enable you to play the Halo Infinite multiplayer beta in style. Now this one retails here in the UK for roughly £179.99, which I believe is around £20 or so more than the standard Xbox Series Elite 2 controller. Obviously that controller released roughly around about 2 years ago now, so this is the first major redesign we've seen since then, but as you can see it's a beautiful box and an even beautiful hard shell case. So let's open this puppy up, or in fact put it to the side for now. I'm going to tease you a little bit because as we always do, we look inside and check out the contents. And Microsoft have done a pretty good job here. Obviously it's a premium product, so you wouldn't expect any less, and you'll notice that as soon as we open up the braided cable. So obviously the entire set, including the controller, is styled very much after Master Chief's sort of army camo green armor aesthetic, that very grungy look, very military, and it's nice to see it carried over in things like the braided cable. So now that that's said and done, let's open up the bits and bobs here. And yeah, there's basically a whole lot of documentation to look at. Don't try renewing that code because I've already done it, just for laughs, you know. So we'll have a look at the booklet here. A lot of paper. I'm surprised you actually get a booklet. But basically this one explains all of the contents included in the package itself. So stuff we'll be having a bigger deep dive into later on, how to connect it and stuff, all your standard Xbox Elite Series 2 controller bits and bobs. This is the first Elite Series 2 controller I've ever owned, so I do find it quite fascinating. But yeah, you've got obviously the D-pad swap outs, the thumbstick adjustment tool, as well as the thumbsticks itself. Lots of things to look forward to. And we don't have to wait any longer because as you can see, we've got the lovely hardshell case, UNSC, which is obviously the squad or the kind of organization that Master Chief works on behalf of. The Halo Infinite campaign obviously launches December 9th, I believe, so we still have a ways to go for that. But there it is in all of its glory. The Xbox Halo Infinite Elite Series 2 controller. Limited edition, but I believe you can still find it. It's still relatively easy to come by, and it does look very attractive, very sleek. There's a lot of detail in this controller, which is something that I really appreciate, including a specific number there, 117, which is of course Master Chief's overall number designation. Got the back paddles on the pack there, so when you play competitively, you can assign those to whatever function you like. It's expected in a pro controller like this. But yeah, overall, lots of Easter eggs to be found in just the controller's aesthetic alone. So now that we've looked at the controller, it comes with a charging dock, and this solves one of my biggest pet peeves with the standard Xbox One and Xbox Series X controller, is the fact that you need to keep putting batteries in it. So to me, the £180 RRP is worth it alone just for the ability to keep this boy charged via a very sleek and kind of neat sitting and neat fitting attractive dock there. It's got some heft to it, and obviously it's micro USB or USB-C rather, so you'll need the braided cable as well. So now that we've done that, I thought I'd take you on a tour of how to swap out the bits and pieces of the controller. The D-pad itself, you get a couple of different options, so no surprises there, and it really is just as simple as snapping into place. So by default, you've got the circular D-pad, which, you know, if you like to roll on the D-pad functions, that should suit you. But if you want something more traditional, you've got a beautiful gold, more traditional standard D-pad setting that you can just click into place. The back paddles I've already mentioned. You can take out the back paddles, so if you're not used to using them, you can take them off. But you might be wondering, like I did, if I can get it into focus that is, what exactly this is. And this is basically the thumbstick adjustment tool. So you can actually change the different tension, or change between the tensions of the two analog sticks exactly to your liking. So you can have them loose, or you can have them relatively tight. And it's as simple as snapping off the thumbstick, as you can see here, and tweaking that little nub. But it obviously comes with 4 different thumbstick options as well, concave, convex, different heights as well, as you can see there. So that'll decrease, hopefully, your time to kill when you jump in to Halo Infinite multiplayer. Mainly because obviously it takes, it reduces the time you have to kind of draw your aim, which if you play competitively, you really appreciate. So let's put everything back in place before we move on. So this is a bit of a console deals mainstay. Whenever we do an unboxing, I like to do some comparisons. This is the standard Xbox Series X controller. So the main difference being that there isn't a lot really. It's mainly the sense of heft that you get from the Elite Series 2 controller, which is expected considering that obviously it's rechargeable. It's got a battery inside there, as well as extras like the back paddle design. But you know, if you're used to playing Xbox, you'll feel right at home. So anyway guys, that just about does it for this unboxing of the Xbox Elite Series 2 Limited Edition Halo Infinite controller. And there I am dropping in the beast himself. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel for even more videos like this, where we always do some fun unboxings, as you can see. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching as always, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one.